pitchers. All right, good luck, kid.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Adam.
The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Duvall is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Yep. Ball one, no strike. Hey.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Look out, 1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Skied into straightaway right. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guerrero, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Arias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Here's the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Kevin Biggio, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Richard, the runner at first with 2 gone. The ballman 2 strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way.
It's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. In there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off for a ball 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Dansby Swanson will be next. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in for the Jays, Jed Jerko, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Duvall is right there, one down. So one away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a call. 2 gone. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Jerko moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Duvall will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do down.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner back safely. He's running. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gurriel is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Here's Echeverria now. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night, able to push and pull the throttle.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Up next is Danny Jansen. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 11. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The next 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third.
Hey, give me 1 sec, Con. I'll be right back. All right, kid, let's roll.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Garcia, still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, ATL Garcia. Luke Farrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60, Luke Farrell.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2.
That's count 2-2.
Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after you're...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. This is pulled into right. Gurriel is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
The batter.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit out towards second. Kendrick's got it, and that's out number 1. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. DeMarcus Evans enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
79, DeMarcus Evans.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
In the last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Gaviglio playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Nick Markakis digging in now, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left. Garcia on the run, and they can't run it down. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Jansen. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Blue Jays. Number 2, Joe Panic.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This one's flared toward left center. Benintendi coming up. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Next to the Blue Jays. Not shortstop.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count is 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gurriel is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The left fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Right fielder, number 13.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. In the dirt. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Julio Urias takes home the win. Ryan Barucki pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Oh,
for more,
yeah.
make your way over to theshownation.com.
Yeah, Vlad missed the tag somehow. Must have slipped and fell.
For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
And I hate it when it does that, when somebody bunts down first base line and you catch the ball. Yeah, or he runs right through him pretty much, just like that. So it could happen either way.
2 hours
I got
and
lucky.
42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282.
Yeah, man.
The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please.
We'll holler at you later, man. Be safe over there. All right, man.